We will start this video with daily time frame, and price is trading between these two trend line zone, the upper white trend line and lower red trend line. Since price cannot forever trade inside this range and time has come, price is ready to break out this range. Last week we saw Fed officially said now their number one job is to control inflation. They want inflation back to 2%. Based on theory, higher interest rate are bearish for gold and economics for dollar works different. If you study history of United States from very beginning, whatever they do becomes economics. Since dollar is a reserve currency, so every economic theory works different on dollar, and higher interest rate is almost reverse process of money printing. But greatest empire of our time, USA, has given it a different name, QE. First time they did it in 2009, which created Bitcoin. Second time they did this in March 2020, which sent Bitcoin from $3,000 to $60,000. They increase interest rate, which will bring recession, and after recession, to stop that recession, they print again. And all of the big hedge funds are predicting this will be their last time. If they print again, which will be third times, then you can imagine where Bitcoin and gold can go. Because Fed is not increasing interest rate like last time to manipulate money supply or to buy boat, but they are raising interest rate to control inflation. If they could not control inflation, then their game is over, and all the money from dollar will go to every asset which investor think they can preserve their wealth. If you consider what will come after the entire interest rate raising cycle is completed, then those investors are already buying gold. If this happen and inflation does not go back to 2%, and this upcoming recession become a global recession, then long term it is bullish for gold, and all of those investors who are buying gold are waiting for breakout, and which is clear from this lower red trend line zone. If lower trend line zone break, then you can expect gold will be bearish the day Fed officially announced rate hike in March until complete cycle of rate hike. If upper trend line breaks, then you can expect all the buyers are already buying gold for upcoming recession. Because this higher interest rate will change everything, it will bring recession in USA and every other country, because dollar is a reserve currency. If you pay attention to IMF, they have already warned 2 times that emerging market cannot handle higher interest rate. If this warning becomes true and gold breakout upside, then on clear breakout, our first target is 100% projection at 1952. So you can expect breakout in upside or downside, because there is no big news until next FOMC meeting. If all of these big players make a secret meeting and compromise with each other like they did in February 2020, and all of the major bank prediction for bearish become true, it will be visible on daily time frame. If we go to weekly time frame, Then we have this old support and resistance 1921, 1912 and support 1560, and it is trading a sideways range like a last time. Everything is same. It made 1 year sideways correction. The only thing is breakout. Last time breakout was downside bearish, and this breakout will be upside or downside. It will be clear before March FOMC meeting. If you already have your entry inside this range, then trade based on the support and resistance. Upside target is 1921 and downside target is 1560. If we look same weekly time frame with 3 different trade setup, then we have this triangle and a symmetrical triangle, and third simple fib retracement. If retail trader was 60-minute time frame, then big banks and investor watch weekly time frame. On this weekly time frame, we have these two possible chart pattern and a simple fib retracement, which explain everything why price is making resistance near 1830, because our first retracement 38% start from 1830, and gold price on weekly time frame is making resistance on each retracement level. It has tested 38% retracement near 1830 multiple times, then 50% at 1876, then 61% near 1923. Based on Elliott wave theory, symmetrical triangle chart pattern only happen if they are equal amount of seller and buyer and both are confused. Based on this retracement tool, it is clear whenever it goes below retracement level, somebody buy. Whenever it goes above retracement level, whether 38, 50 or 61, they start selling. Because it is not about making money. Because if recession come and that recession become global recession, then how you will protect your wealth? You will have to do something, and those people are either selling or buying gold. If price retrace back again up to 61% at 1923, which is our previous all-time high 1921, then you can expect price going again above $2,000. If we go from weekly to H4 time frame, then this is our last week trade plan and it is still valid. If 1830 resistance zone break, if price goes above 61% retracement, then you can expect a trend reversal, and above 1830 our next resistance will be 1850 at 78% retracement. If this weekly retracement, which is making triple top on H4 time frame, does not break, then bearish target will be 1721. If we consider our bullish setup, then our trend start from 1753 up to 1831 wave W, then AVC flat correction, which makes 61% retracement. The new wave Y started from 1783, break 1830 resistance zone, then it will be first confirmation trend has reversed and it will break all the target daily and weekly, and first target will be 1861. The Elliott wave theory says invalidation level is low of wave X as 1783, which was made after NFP, but you can draw fib retracement tool for next upcoming wave Y if it retraces more than 61%. If it goes below 1800 on this H4 time frame, then this trade plan become invalid and final confirmation will come after breakout of wave X. If you compare H4 and weekly time frame side by side, then you can clearly see on H4 time frame the bullish or bearish trend depend on breakout of 1830, which is weekly resistance, or 1780 support. If 1780 support break, then next target will be 1677, our weekly support.